What's up the world, Sterling Live here. Today we're going to be creating a video. We're going to fight the Spectral Knight as a fighter using Shield Smash. So I'm sure some of you are aware with the recent buff to Shield Smash, I figured it'd be a good idea to go fight the Spectral Knight. 45 physical damage on the recent buff, 20% movement speed reduction for 3 seconds. My thought process is we can easily inflict 45 physical damage on Spectral every time he does the dash. We're going to quickly go through our perks: Defense Mastery, Barricade, Swift, and Shield Mastery. Barricade I feel is very helpful when you guys are in your block positions. If there's any sort of parries that go wrong, it'll help lessen the health loss on those situations. We're going to cover the kit. We're using a long sword, Barbatua helm, extra dexterity, light gauntlets, a fine cuirass, cloth pants, adventurer boots. For the secondary, we're going to use a Viking sword and a buckler. All of this is common gear that can be equipped from the Squire. Alright, we're opening up the boss room now. As I approach Spectral, I like to stick left against the wall. Pulling the longsword out, we're going to try to get 3 to 4 hits, always getting the first hit on his head. Once when he's up, I'll switch to the shield, get a shield bash. As you can see, he's going to do a lunge. My shield bash is on cooldown, so I keep the longsword out. Standing straight up, looking directly left, we're going to get that downward slash parry. Following it up good with some good parries. Figured he would have did a sword slam there, so I took a couple steps back in preparation. Not having sprint can make those instances where you do get very aggressive consequential, so being a little passive can help you out during this fight. Continuing to fight Spectral, he's getting a little aggressive here, so I'm gaining some distance. I feel like the closer you remain to him, the more aggressive he gets. Missed his aerial right there, that's unfortunate. However, there's time with Spectral to heal up. During instances where I find myself healing, as long as I do the left and right strafe, I feel like I can throw his attacks off sometimes and get a little bit extra time to bandage or heal up. Got hit again there. Super low, however, I'm not worried. Recording the gameplay, I would have rather have died before phase 1 than using the second wind and burning it that early on. Just from my experience, if you use your second wind during phase 1, the chances of you finishing them are super low. That's why I'll take the time to be a little bit less aggressive, take a step back and heal up if it's during phase 1 and I end up getting hit. Looking straight up at the air, I take 2 steps forward, get a good parry on that, pull the shield out, hit him with the shield bash. Going for his ground slam, crushing his ult there. Had some good distance. He was in the middle of the map, so I just headed towards the corner. You can parry his ult. That's not something we'll cover in this video, because we didn't need to. And another sword bash there. We're gonna go ahead and pull some bandages out, continuing to heal up. Lunges back. I know that he's gonna do the distant lunge, pull the sword out, hit him with the shield bash. Back to the long sword, continuing to hit some parries. Sword was a little low right there on the straight down vertical, that's why that missed. And we're just continuing to punish him. I would like to point out, this hasn't been the best start to phase 1. Didn't get that many hits due to the time that we spent parrying, and he's already, at this point, over halfway in phase 2. Thought he was going to do the lunge there, pulled the sword out, managed to get a shield bash in there. Every shield bash counts. Continue to just walk back and to the left in those instances where I am up close and personal. Just transition from the shield. If I would have got the longsword out quicker there, I would have went for another parry. Good low slash parry there. Go straight up in the air. I'll stand still for 1 second because he's tracking you for about roughly half a second while he's in the air. And then I'll jump towards the spot that he went in aerial from. We're in good shape at this point. He's getting low. We still have second wind. And we're full health. My confidence is growing, as you can see during the fight. Keeping the longsword out more, getting more parries, taking advantage of the repose. And as we're continuing to get aggressive here, fighting them up close, just walking backwards to the right. Great parry there on the downward slash. Stand straight up, keep the blade level. A little bit to the left, about a 45-degree angle, you'll parry that attack every time. Got another shield bash in there. He's definitely low. He comes in with another low slash, goes for an aerial. I get the parry. One more shield bash there. Spectral Knight's hurting at this point. Trying to get the last hit on him with the shield bash. Pulled it out thinking that was it. Turns out it wasn't. He's getting real aggressive from how close I'm staying. He goes for one more ground smash. And I casually mosey on towards the door. Good parry there. Follow it up with one. Could've probably got two there. One shield bash, thinking that was going to finish him off again. Got hit with the backslash on the vertical. That's unfortunate. I know he's super low though, so I'm not too worried at this point. Comes in with a high slash. Was out of range for that. Hit a parry there. Walk up, double parry to finish him off. And I know the question you all are wondering is, did you get the cloak? We did not on this run.